The first snow of winter had begun to dust the Colorado pines when Jessica Thompson first noticed the change in Luna. The bobcat, usually content to sprawl near the fireplace, now pressed insistently against Jessica's abdomen each night, her warm weight a constant presence. At first, Jessica thought it was just the animal seeking warmth as the temperatures dropped. But when 3 weeks passed without change, she began to wonder. "Mark," she whispered one morning as her husband stirred beside her. "She won't leave me alone. It's like she's what?" Mark rubbed sleep from his eyes, his veterinarian's gaze shifting to where Luna lay curled possessively around Jessica's midsection. "Like she knows something we don't." 3 days later, the plastic pregnancy test confirmed it. 2 pink lines. After 5 years of trying, 2 miscarriages, and countless negative tests, Jessica was finally pregnant. When she showed Mark, tears streaming down her face, Luna sat at her feet, golden eyes gleaming with what Jessica could only describe as satisfaction. Luna had come to them 3 years earlier, a half-starved bobcat cub with a mangled hind leg, found near their remote cabin. Mark, who worked at the local wildlife rehabilitation center, had brought her home just until she healed. But Luna had other plans. The first time they attempted to release her, she returned before dusk, her injured paw bloody from digging under their fence. The second time, she vanished for 3 days, only to reappear on their porch, thinner but determined. By the third failed release, even Mark's skeptical colleagues agreed. This bobcat had chosen her family. With special permits and adjustments to their home, Luna became part of their lives. While most bobcats remained aloof even in captivity, Luna displayed an uncanny devotion to Jessica, following her from room to room, sleeping at the foot of their bed, responding to her voice with soft chirps no wild bobcat should make. Now, as Jessica's pregnancy progressed, Luna's behavior grew more pronounced. She refused to let Jessica carry firewood, blocking her path with low growls. She alerted Mark when Jessica's morning sickness struck, pacing anxiously until he came. And each night, she pressed against Jessica's growing belly, purring as if communicating with the life inside. Lily Grace Thompson entered the world on an autumn morning so crisp the aspens shimmered like gold coins. 8 pounds, 2 ounces, with her father's dark hair and her mother's stubborn chin. Jessica held her breath as Mark carried the car seat into their cabin for the first time. Luna approached slowly, nose twitching, ears flicking forward then back. The bobcat peered into the carrier where Lily slept, her golden eyes unreadable. Then, a sound Jessica had never heard. A soft, trilling chirp, the same noise female bobcats used with their own cubs. Luna settled beside the car seat, her body curved protectively around it. That night, when they placed Lily in her crib, Luna positioned herself beneath it, refusing to budge. "Should we let her stay?" Mark whispered. Jessica nodded. "I think she's appointed herself as guardian." When Jessica's maternity leave ended, Emily Reynolds seemed the obvious choice for childcare. Jessica's best friend since college, Lily's godmother, the woman who had wept with them through every failed pregnancy test. From the first day, Luna disagreed. The bobcat, normally indifferent to visitors, positioned herself between Emily and Lily whenever the baby was handed over. She growled low in her throat when Emily lifted Lily, blocked the nursery door when Emily tried to enter alone. "It's just Emily," Jessica scolded, nudging Luna aside. But the behavior worsened. Luna began waking Jessica at night with urgent nudges, leading her to Lily's room where, each time, Emily stood over the crib, phone in hand. "Just taking pictures," Emily would say with a smile too quick to be genuine. The night it all unraveled began like any other babysitting evening. "We'll be at Antonio's," Mark told Emily. 15 minutes away. Jessica hesitated at the door. Luna sat rigid in the hallway, ears flat against her skull, a growl vibrating through her body. "Go," Emily urged. "We'll be fine." They weren't. The call came midway through dinner. Emily's voice shook. "Luna attacked me. She's guarding Lily's room. I can't get to her." They found Lily screaming in her crib, Luna stationed beneath it, fur bristling but not aggressive. Emily cowered in the bathroom, claiming the bobcat had gone for her throat. But the security footage told a different story. The video showed Emily placing a tiny camera among Lily's stuffed animals, then reaching for something in her pocket, a transmitter. Luna hadn't attacked. She'd intercepted, knocking the device from Emily's hand before blocking her escape. Detective Rodriguez's face was grim. This isn't just about your family. Emily's part of a network. The betrayal cut deeper than Jessica could have imagined. The friend who had held her through miscarriages, who had thrown Lily's baby shower, had been using their child. And Luna had known all along. In the year that followed, Emily's arrest led authorities to a child exploitation ring spanning 3 states. 5 other children were rescued because of the investigation Luna had unwittingly started. At Lily's 2nd birthday party, Detective Rodriguez watched as the now-toddler hugged her feline protector. That judge wasn't wrong, she mused. Innocence has many guardians, not all of them human. As the sun set behind the Rockies, casting long shadows across their cabin, Jessica knelt beside Luna. The Bobcat leaned into her touch, purring as Lily babbled nonsense to them both. No words could capture what Luna had given them. Not just protection, but a lesson in the unspoken bonds that sometimes see clearer than human eyes ever could. And each night, as Luna took her place beneath Lily's crib, Jessica whispered the same promise into the darkness. "We'll never doubt you again."